Okay, firstly, we're going to need to go to unrealengine.com. Up the top right, there's a blue button that says download. Let's hit that. We're presented with this licensing page. As filmmakers, we're going to be getting the creator's license. This is because we're making linear content. Now, this means that Unreal Engine is free to use with no royalties. If you did end up making interactive content, Unreal Engine would still be free to use, but after your first $1 million of sale, you would start paying 5% royalty. Okay, so let's scroll down and go to Download Now under the creator's license. Now, it's going to ask us to sign in or sign up. So if you're a new user, click the sign up button. And then you can sign up with email, Google, Facebook, whatever you're comfortable with. And just fill out these details. I already have an account, so we can either go back and sign in, or I'm just going to click this button here. It's pre-filled my information for me, and I'm just going to log in. Now to bring you to this page, and it'll immediately start downloading the Epic Games installer down the bottom left. This page provides you a quick walkthrough of how to install the engine, a handy video if you need more help. It also has a showcase of online courses that are great to get started. Now, a lot of these are focused more towards the game development side of things, and not necessarily something you want to start out with if you're just doing film, but if you've got the time, these are a great resource. If we scroll down even further, you can see a selection of free marketplace content. We'll explore more of this later. Okay, now the Epic installer is finished down the bottom left, so I'm going to click that. I'm going to click Run. I'm happy with the C drive location. I'd recommend you install to a hard drive with at least 100 gigabytes of space for the Epic Games launcher. Now, any prompts that come up, just click Yes and Next. Just fill in your login details and then hit Login. Now, when you first start the launcher, you may see this kind of page. You just got on the left, go over to Unreal Engine. You should be presented with a news page. If you're only planning on using Unreal Engine, I'd highly recommend you go into Settings and just tick this Hide Game Library button and click OK. And if you go back, you'll notice that you no longer have the game store or the game library on the left. And it'll immediately start up to this page. Now, this page is the news. It's a great resource to see what's new and what's upcoming. We're going to go over to the Library tab. You can look at this tab as a kind of home page for the different engine versions, your projects, and the marketplace assets. Right now, it's probably empty. So what we're going to do is click plus, install a new version of the engine, just here. And then on this drop down, we want to install Unreal Engine 5. Now generally to get the latest version of the engine, you just want the highest number. But in this case, Unreal Engine 5 has just come into preview, which is considered a later version than early access. So we're going to hit that preview button and hit install. It's going to warn us that it may be a little unstable as they develop it. We just hit install. For the install location, you want to choose a hard drive with at least 200 gigabytes of space, preferably a lot more. You also want to choose an SSD or a fast hard drive to maximize the performance of the engine. Now, I'm going to choose my C drive and I'm going to hit install. The engine is going to take some time to install, so in the next video we're going to check out the marketplace while we wait.